Coming at you live from Budapest. What up, Gambit man? Where are my chest bouncers at? I need help. I need help bad. We're pretty outmatched here. Can you guys hear me okay? We are using the built-in mic for the webcam. I'm not at my usual setup. I do see the mic spiking, so hopefully we're good. Check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2. How to support the hardware. How to support number 2. How we sounding, Grace? Okay. There you go. Slow down. Slow down. And then you sign off. Just for the second. Yeah. So okay. You can turn off menus. And so they asked, what do you mean as chest also because if I didn't chest up on the day comes she's a flash. That you can look after I never tweeted right now. She certainly swap that. I might be able to update and say there's something wrong with the air I come to push surface. Yes, a chat box in community, and then your name. Yes, so go back, let's check the that, and then go to that, and so how to play. The people that plays. Yeah, push right there. Oh yeah, okay. That's easy. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not game. Can they say that I'm not sure? Sound and chat, let's go. Can't hear anything I'm saying. Can you hear me now? Check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Okay. Yes, all good. Yes. Amazing. Time on the bell. Caps and chat. Chaps and chat. Let's get down to business. To the feet. POLGAR. Guys, what should I do? I'm black. What should I play? I'm so nervous. This is the first classical game I've played since I was 11 years old. Black Lion, Bush, Gas, Gambit. Okay. All right. How do I play the Bush, Gas, Gambit? JUDIT, I think, plays E4, right? So what do I play to E4? Whatever Gambit Man says, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Got the stamina? Let's hope so. E5. Okay. So E4, E5. Then what am I doing? I got the Gambit glasses. I'll wear them. Put them on right before I do the Gambit move.
So I'm expecting at least about 5 minutes late. I just start reading about it, but I don't know. So
She's scared. She's 5 minutes late. She's too intimidated by the chess boxing community. Hitting the road. All right. See you later. Check back in. This is a long game. Looks like the time control is 1 hour, 1 hour 10 minutes for JUDIT, 50 minutes for me. I'm giving JUDIT time limits.
she's not talking to me, it's wanting to this, right? And if the conference, she's trying to off or be my bro, and then, I mean, introduce her and then it's from stuff.
All right, guys, we're seconds out. Seconds out for taking on the greatest woman chess player of all time. She's coming downstairs shortly.
You know, she gets to your work. When you see her after that, we start the song. Then you know how to start it, right? She like it. And I don't want to be in the picture.
Final instructions have been given. Fighter set. Seconds out. Chess box. I hope that in the auditorium it gets a little bit quieter. Not sure if that's going to be the case. Fingers crossed. Lower the heart rate. You got this. That's exactly what I need to do. My heart's starting to pick up a little bit. It's starting to get real. Crowd's starting to form. Everyone's waiting for Judith. They're the two bots. You play me, beat me up, then try to take on Ipe. We think we can flag Judit? Should I just try to move fast like Canty? The way he won a world championship? Or how should we do this? Awesome, I'll join the club. Get in here, Cinder. We'd love to have. The trophy will intimidate. That's all I got. Intimidate. Try to look like James Canty out here. Ouch. That one hurt. Sorry, stream. Hope I didn't blow out your eardrums. Here we go, team. Let's go. It's starting. She's starting to shake hands. I heard chess boxing. My hands are getting sweaty. I'm trying to dry them off. Freak out here. All right, we did E5. What's next? Damn it, man. Grafe, I need you. Right. You're facing knight f3. BC5. Okay, here we go. I've never played this. This is probably not the first time we'd be trying out new strategies, but need your help. All right, damn it, man. Okay, we have an Italian game coming at me with the Italian. Don the Gambit glasses. What we got, Grace? I like our development so far. We're setting up for king safety, which I feel like we need. I want to make it to an end game. That's my goal. All right, castle achieved. How are we responding? Are we castling right back? The engine hates these moves. Yeah. Look, I am just the representative chess boxing community here. This is not a one man show. So, oh, don't worry. Yeah, there's no tension. Oh, okay. Judith came by to say hi. Not sure if Judith's watching the Gambit Man on YouTube. Not yet. Maybe after this game she will. Great for me castling. I feel like I want to castle. Knight takes pawn and first blood. I'm officially winning in material against Judith Polgar. We'll see how long that lasts. Wow. Okay. She goes D4. This is crazy. No, I did not expect this. D4 is nuts. This might work against someone that's been punched. Yeah, true. For playing a good chess player. Yeah, right. Pawn d5 here. Stops knight takes f2. Okay. We're all in at this point. There's about to be craziness in the middle. Can't go e takes c4 because rook e1. Okay, getting the pin on the knight. d5. Okay. Bishop takes d5. Okay. Queen takes e5. White is winning in a sick line. Why didn't Judith fall for any of your tricks? Because she's Judith. I feel like I really want to castle soon. Can we castle? You're trading shots right in the center of the board. Moves bishop b5. Bishop b5. If an intermezzo check, still attacking my bishop. One of the disadvantages of not being castled yet. Pawn c6 is also my move. You got to repel that bishop. All right, the bishop falls. We got to retake bishop, right? We have a strong center. We got to retake. Let it be known that we are still technically up material on so far in this game. And we're tied. Never face this move. Grave, you're not giving me a whole lot of confidence, man. I needed you. Come on now. What are we doing? She just took our pawn. For being greedy. I don't like the idea of being greedy versus Judith. If we castle, we don't get the pawn. We're leaving our king in the center. She might knock us out. Listen to you, Grace. You better have a plan to protect my king. McLeod says, be greedy. All right. We got two Team USAers in the chat that telling me to take the pawn. I took the pawn. Knight takes C5 and white resigns. That's, I think, our only chance of winning is a resignation just out of mercy. Ships are so ugly. Yeah, we're the ones that accepted the gambit here. She turned the tables immediately on us. He's crazy. Is this where streaming happens now instead of Kick? I'm back mostly on Twitch and YouTube, but I can only stream to one output for the World Championship and for this event, so that's why we're on YouTube right now. I like that trophy. Thank you. We came in second in the World Championship last week. I wanted to try to intimidate Judith with our big, scary trophy, but it's a different sport, so I don't think it'll work. All right, White continues with development. The knight is out. I mean, did we just get crazy and go D4? I think D4 loses a pawn. I think we lose a pawn regardless here, right? Sick trophy, tank top, definitely the move. That's right. Knight c6. Okay. I don't know. I don't know about that one.
So got it. That'll you got that. Which goes
I'm pretty sure I'm sane and I want castle. Yeah, okay, good. We're castling. I want to last in this game. We're protecting our king.
Time should I take? It was a question.
It's eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Yeah,
We don't need to calculate. We're going to leave it up to random chance.
From the isolated work.
Oh, you're doing me a favor. It seems like that's the talents.
That's the
Isolated queen's pawn. She has a target. She has a target in the middle. Are we going to be able to hold on to it? I don't know. She just stared me in the eyes and said, "That will fall off." I believe her. All right, her knights are dancing in the center of the board. Bishop e6 instead of castle. Really roasting our IQP. Yeah, that IQP is pretty sad. Knight c6. I was thinking knight c6 as well. Let's send it. Been centralized. She's claiming the E file. I really wanted her to trade my knight on c6. Fixes all my isolated queen pawn issues. Just got to make it to the boxing round. That's right. Put on the headphones so she can't trash talk me. It is starting to have an effect. My feelings are hurt. No one f6? Are you sure, Grace? Very positive. I feel like weakening squares around my king is just like asking for trouble. I was thinking bishop e6. Asking Judy to fix our pawn structure. She's not gonna fix our pawn structure. She already trashed all that pawn. She's coming for that pawn. All right, clean. Light square bishop's off the table. Our king's on a light square. Bishop f4. Okay, what is going to make this game last longer? Is it f6 or is it rook e8? Playing with rook e8. Okay, I see your rook and I raise you a rook. She still has over an hour against us. I don't know if I like this. Our strategy of cooking her like canteen is not going super well yet. Okay, we're challenging her for control. We're gonna let her walk all over us. We're chess boxers. We do assert dominance.
slow motion parts. Yeah, I sacrificed a bit. I sacrificed enough. Backdrop. You play good.
I have help. The chess boxing community. And you're sacrificing everyone else. You sacrifice against me.
You don't deserve.
Oh, man.
It's like, don't forget it. There's four guys on the trip scene.
It's ominous. She's fixing her pawn structure. Oh my goodness. Okay. So we have to retake, right? There's no way we don't retake here. And then our isolated queen pawn is fixed. We're protected in the center. B takes c6, right? Don't get cranked here. Okay, rook takes e1. Quite disciplined. But in between moves. She's going for a fork. I see it. If rook takes, check. We move our queen to e8, and then she has a fork on c7. We saw it coming. You got any tips? Okay. Yeah, she tried to take her to the fork. I saw that fork coming. Take on e1 first. We did. We have glasses for gambits. We have glasses for fixing our pawn structure. That's these. Maybe this. Was you talking trash about isolated queen pawn? Yeah, we're protecting it. Make sure to talk that trash when bishop takes c6. Amen. We will. Very possible we got giga pranked by Super GM, and there's wild back rank tricks. Bro, don't say that to me. Don't scare me like that. I don't want to be back ranked this early. Come on now. You got to stay alive. As far as I can tell, we've equalized. Let's try. We're giga equal. That's the thing, right? We can be giga equal. I think she's coming to us next. Get your trash talking glasses ready. I saw that C7 shot coming. I had to cover up. But what about this queen pawn? I thought it was isolated. I thought you were coming for it. Okay. All right. We're adjusting in real time. We're calling. What is this? Okay, Grave, I think you called it. There's some back rank weird stuff coming in. She can throw a cross, knight c7, that's what she did. Or a hook, bishop g5. Or we can slip both with rook b8 and roll with pawn f6 to get out of the way for both. Slip, rook b8. Okay. Rook b8, final answer. Yeah, that was a gambit against our gambit man. So if we take on c7 right here, it's checkmate. We just straight up lose. So what? Is it knight a6? What is she doing? Oh yikes! Big giga yikes! I'm starting to get sweaty. Is it time for boxing yet? You can trade off queens here, right? 3d8 here trades queens. Then she might have trouble getting her knight out. Right. The move is bishop f4. Trying to hang on to the knight and create an X-ray attack or grip on b8. I mean, do we take the pawn on b2? Is that a free pawn? Yeah. I lose. Okay, we lose to queen at c3 because knight a4. Loses to queen a3 and f6 instead of knight a4. It's queen c3. After knight a4, queen a3. Rook a7 feels safer. Or connecting the back rank, I get that too. Okay, so after rook b7, queen c3, it was a tough first. She's starting to weave a web. Bishop b7. Val's in chat. Don't take it, Matt. Queen c3 would seal our fate. Yeah, I knew that was probably bait. Rook b7, queen c3, knight e6, takes e6, he takes e6. We are okay. Bishop d7 also playable. Bishop d7 seems the most conservative. Okay, we're between bishop d7 and rook d7. What are we doing? Bishop d7 or rook d7? Now, you like this the second place trophy up here? Huh? You like this? Queen a5, knight e6. Okay for black. I don't like it. All right, our two candidate moves are bishop d7 or rook b7. I prefer third place. Of course you do. I know you're a first place kind of guy, Val. Don't even try to play. What are we doing? Final answer. I need one. You spent enough time analyzing this one. Time is ticking down. Bishop d7, rook b7. Do we sack the exchange after rook b7? No, we lose checkmate if we do that. We're gonna get mated. Rook b5 and up? No, I wouldn't use a rook that way. Don't let me play my game. Rook b7 has no threat, exactly. Which is why I like the safe move of bishop d7. I like the safe move. She feels very solid. Connects her queen and her rook, develops another piece, protects a weak pawn. I like bishop d7. That's where I would be leaning. C7? That's impossible. Bishop B7. Not gonna win. We've done it. It's over. I made the move.
That's fun, no?
Let's have fun. This is already a very fun move. No way. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a sacrifice on the board. Or is it? Guys, she just took on D5. We did not calculate this. What are we supposed to do with this? That was such an epic moment. She looked up, said, "Let's have fun, shall we?" I guess she gets her isolated queen pawn overall anyway. Knight takes D5 indeed. Saw this, didn't think it would be played. She looked up, she said, "Let's have fun." I think we have to do it. Yeah, I think we have to. We can't just let. This is crazy. Okay, I mean, I'm going for it, right? Let's just see what kind of brilliancy Judith has up her sleeves. All right, we have an exchange sacrifice. We got to take the bishop back now too, right? There's nothing else to be done. Okay. All right. We take back. Okay, one candidate move here is queen e8. We offer trade queens. That blunders a knight. So maybe a better way to keep everything together is queen c8. Really spicy decision by Judith. Yeah, I'd say. Yeah, like queen c8. This rook's coming next, though. We gotta figure out what to do with it. Queen f8 is interesting. Queen f8, rook e1, takes. King f8, we're in business. I think we're winning. Queen f8, queen e5, bishop e6, we're good. Okay. Slightly prefer black after queen f8. Should we lock it in? Are we doing this? I'd say C5 is so wild. Yeah, she got her isolated queen spawn back. All right. All right. We got to do it. It's got to be done. Freaked out with knight takes c5. So this is the only thing that keeps it together, I believe. That this is what I was thinking, but these are the only two that keep us. She just said, I think I blundered queen f8. Yo, we might actually have a chance here. We're entering an end game with Judith Polgar. Coming after that isolated queen's pawn. It's bishop e6, bishop e6, or bishop c6. Bishop e6 feels the most natural, and I don't think c6 works. Knight e4 comes to mind. Okay, f4, f5. It looks like it's coming in, Grace. Decision not worth the clock. Yeah, we're at 22 minutes now, guys. 22 minutes. Do we meet with f5? Is there any world where f5 is good here? Playing f6. Okay. So f6 to create a square for our bishop to slide back. It's leading that way over g6. Okay. f6 it is. We slide back, we keep a central pawn. We can't afford to trade this off, right? We take immediately she gets a fork. So we're sliding back. I think it's bishop f7, right? She's 20 minutes up on us. She's having fun with us. She played knight takes d3. She traded off a knight and a bishop for a rook and a pawn. It is crazy. Rather be black. Jewelry on the queen side is it's scary. Those three licked up pawns, I think that might be our downfall. But we're gonna find out. Yeah, it's going well. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, thank you. Our king needs to get active now. She might cut off our king on the E file. In which case, what do we do? 94? So yeah, king E7 next. Okay, if king F2, what do we do? Do we immediately jump E7? We got to start getting ahead of some of these because time could start to be our real killer here. All right, kings are coming to the center. All right, Grave, tell me which one. Kings to center feels the most solid. Okay. We're going king E7. Yeah, plenty of through.
Stress boxing community match. How is it going?
We're having some fun over here. Judith came over here. She thought for a second. She looked at me. She said, "Let's have some fun." And she sacrificed her knight on D5. After retake, she got a rook. We had an interesting exchange. So I don't know. We're entering an end game. She's got these three queenside pawns that I'm really nervous about. But to make it this far, I feel like that miracle might have come true that we're here.
have 20 minutes. So time management, everything. I mean, the Phoenix is doing great.
Staying alive. Shout out to my teammate William Brave. He's been a huge help, and the former world champion Valentine Marcel, both in chat, both helping out a lot. Also, our captain Jermaine Howlett. So the team's out. We're helping out, and hanging there a little longer.
Matt, the best. You're doing great. Shout out to the chat.
Thank you. Next T3, Rick E5. Okay. I'm speaking in Hungarian about our game right now. Maybe they underestimated us because they think we're dumb jocks. Maybe. C4. Yeah, I'm still waiting to be better over into the Los Angeles and everything is that problem. So I don't know, I might be out of luck. It's hard to get that against the world. You know, these queens that look are really strong. Hopefully we can stay alive a little longer. Maybe complicate things a bit, but we're gonna do our best over here. Maybe these dumb jocks and no chest box agreed. We're hanging in there. Just that this is everything. I just okay. So good. Thank you. Thank you. All right, we have a very serious, very good end game. High praise. So let's see if we can hang in there, team. Okay. It was E3. Okay, are we coming at E5? Okay. I like moving when she's focusing on other games. So we get a little bit of this time back. We get to assess more. I like this move. Let's keep calculating. So if C4, we go E5, correct? Okay. So if C4, we go King E5. All right, we were not the last ones checkmated. We weren't the first ones out. We're staying alive.
Stop doing it. Stop.
2 are out. Okay, 2 are down. 2 are down. Okay, it was D4. So 9A4 no longer works, right? Because we no longer have C3. Killer instinct indeed. Engage that killer instinct. Switch it on. State change manage. Come on. Knight A6. All right, we're doing it. At this, but like a well, that king came over, it shut down our fun idea. Okay, C3. Knight C7. Or are we responding to C3 somehow? So B4 shut down. She saw B4. Knight B8. B8 back to its original square. All right, we're back to B8. Look at this sad knight. All right, knight B8. What are we expecting? What are our responses?
That's in Georgia, which see that
right, she's taking the E file. So no B4. So we're forcing the king back somehow. We're hanging in here. We're down 12 minutes. 12 minutes. It's likely going to be D3. In D3, she's probably not going to shut down the open file. Unless she's trying to get her the king side, in which case D3 makes sense. They have a forcing moves.
Sweet competition. What are the odds now? Have the odds changed?
I don't know. I mean, we'd have to ask her. Good brawl. Okay, not what we expected. She's bringing her king over to the king side. We didn't expect her to temporarily block her open file. Knight C6. Wait, time out. We should seriously consider a draw. We should seriously consider a draw. If we draw, it's epic. Unless we're going for glory. Are we going for complete glory here? I would be considering king E5 here. Try and pick off his F1. Or if king E5, she just goes C4, right? H5 makes sense. We show up G4s. She has to prepare H3 to go G4. Okay. Should we try to shut off G4?
I usually use it at home, so I'm my coach looking back on that. But it's okay. And I understand like this is so there's no I found that video on myself like this. Well, I got actually the other game. Then you had to put it for the get it or okay, it's better. Then you want this. It's a little sick. I mean, you just
Okay, it wasn't H3.
Yes. From the head, you know, was happy the hand bill.
Maybe we can threaten the D3, knight D3. With 95. If I was playing the blitz game, I'd go right to 95 right now. And set up a threat. 95, shut down the shut down the open file. Or is this when we push? Is this when we push D4? I mean D4. Are we pushing D4 here? Try to pick off some of these queenside pawns. Queen C5 was your plan. All right, I trust you, Graves. We going with it? A5 or King? King C5. A5 or King C5? King C5? Okay. So the idea here is if B4, we go on the offensive. We come in C4, which is according to our Atlanta friend and GM, explosive. Shout out Ben Feingold. We have a nice little blockade on the B file. She can blow it up, but she has time. She has to spend a lot of time to do that. Just do H3 then G4. Right now, our king can't really enter on our king side, so we're going out for a queen side where she has her advantage. Okay, rook's in play. We did not consider rook E3. I think she held off on B4 to be able to repel. Okay. So now B4 works a lot better. No longer threatening C3. Are we coming in 95? I like 95. That rookie 3 move is really good. It shuts down all the squares I wanted to bring my knight to. This basically forces B3, right? She can't let us get high C4 in. They're considering knight G4. We basically either have knight G4 or knight C4, but we could trap our knight. I'm worried about this rook sliding over to the G file. Rook G3 is an option. Okay, it was B3. We're going to. Okay, rook G3 wasn't played. It was B3. Are we going with? Are we going with knight G4? Are we going for glory? After H3, well, I mean, she's got to move the rook. H4. Did not see H3 coming. really, really like. Well, can't she just pull the king back? She pulls the king back. She can take h3, h4, no problem. D4 and bishop h5. Okay, we're under 10 minutes. We're under 10 minutes. You got to keep time. D4. We're going all in. Okay. Is all in D4? What's going on? D4 is fun. Okay. D4 final answer. Is that what we're doing? Look at the heebie jeebies. Here we go. Oh my God. All right. So those watching that aren't necessarily in the chat. Well, hold on. Hold on a second. D4 check. I mean, it's C4, right? There's got to be C4. There's no where was not. King C4.
Just for my niece, the stress doing.
Okay. Too fast. I messed up. Are we losing now? Okay, here's what I was thinking. Did I blow this, guys? G4. Three en passant, right? I mean, we don't have a choice here. Let's go, guys. Knight takes H2. Knight takes G4. Okay. So queen G4. Knight G4. Fourth of king F3. Okay. So we're going. Okay. Guys, 5:25 on the clock. 5:25 on the clock. Go for promotion. Should it be 5? You come back? Maybe we come back to E5, man. Knight F2. Yes.
Congratulations. There's later on. It's the
Knight F2 has been played. After check, what do I do?
it's called you guys are here.
Rook A4. K3. White has to actually draw. Okay, it's check.
Congratulations, guys. Let me just expression that we had example back in choose the second last. The perfect file is around doing that.
King D3. All right. Took a pawn. King C5 gives any chance. Oh, I made the wrong move. I made the wrong move. I went to C3, not D3. Do I come to D3? Is it too late? Oh no. Are you kidding me? Did I just blunder this? I totally screwed this up, guys. I couldn't follow simple instruction. What do I do? Do I come back to D3? King D3?
Because the teaching was on that I want for mutual. Because me thought you are. Even was still me. I mean, they just a single community, men, that for men, I think, seeing to the wagon. To that, what kind of research you made that you said that you didn't think of the family management? But you know, we can do that, like, that, and as actually, well, this is not what they see in the media. I mean, I'm sure it's still. Everything was really hard. They were really appreciative of the yes, is that. Yes, is that. I don't know. You've been wrong about it. So it was going to wrong.
I got out in front. What are we doing? 1 minute left, guys. I need to move fast. I need to move fast. Let's go. Can't you see? 'Are we the last alive over here? Okay, if H3, what do I do? If H3, what do I do? Just for my training, you go to the that's not really there. Not really. How she does that. I'm just saying it's a single and wow. Like with last and 30 seconds, guys. I know. Freaking stalemate. I remember I just made the wrong move. Send me to D3 instead of C3.
Stay so fast. What's the right? The alternative universe somebody shit on the back. Yeah, this is really no, it's bad for me. I don't know the way the shit around the office. You wouldn't. Yeah.
Yeah. They all freaked out because I made the wrong move. They were all telling me D3, it's a stalemate.
Not stalemate, draw.
Draw. Yeah. Competition. She knows. She acknowledged. Oh, so the so oh, crazy, bro. Crazy. Only one of them. Yes. Thank you guys so much. Valentine, Jermaine, of course, Grace. Grace in the background here. But thank you so much for us playing to a draw position with Judith Polgar. Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
So that's yeah. Maybe it's about things they don't conclusion. Who knows what really increase the damage. This is the one search. Nothing's with me. Second question. And I mean, so I have these are the things that are so bad. You know, so in future congratulations to all communities who today and to be played against today was amazing, which I'm proud of now. You know, I have this to lie was messed up by. So it doesn't mean there's a short thing. It'll be but then I'm not putting my shoes. So three women both in around. What's your teach? If I'm getting close to this. Strange. So I go to the baby. To watch this stuff. And just person that's going to jail. What is this? Sure. You have got me, please. Can you help me, please? Just move the king. Just push me. First, that one. That's fine. Your name. This one. Just that's another little sweater. Oh, it doesn't matter. Something I couldn't take you to. That's very something. That's what I was. Healthy first time for someone. Sounds
Everything's good. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You don't understand me. Aláírás kérnek, és azért jelenleg innen csak itt meglássas.
Do you think she would review the game with us? Or is she busy? Maybe. Okay. Video. She wants to. It's a draw right now. White would get checkpoints by Nick Age 3. So they have to get 3 checkpoints, sing out through. And then they very close. So they have to go check game. Game 3 or get 4. I think the game's That's not the. Try not to say anything. I don't want to make you feel worse, but I'm just. I said, okay, well, she acknowledged. I know. Like that. That's the only silver lining. We weren't actually playing for stakes. It was a draw. Yeah. Right. We know. I know. I know. We're trying to cheat, right? Yeah. I'm exhausted. That was so much brain power. Yeah. You nailed it. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. King takes D4. That was my contribution. That was interesting. That because if you play 1930 instead, 1930 4, takes me 4. Seven. I feel like America is fighting for us. I like what you did better.
Go to VT5. I can still try to play for a minute. But I feel like I would rather take a draw, especially with such little time.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Yeah. So I think I like what we did better. This is great. On the 30. And instead of this, we could have played bishop h5 instead of d4 to begin with. King e3, d4, h4, h5. And there I would rather be black. I didn't see before checking rook a3 when I played d4. Yeah. So, why is it program?
I just want to take a picture and then force draw with Judith.
Or put the king between c3 and d3, so it's like. I'll never let you hear the end of king c3 versus king d3. I'll always be there. Be 100 years old and be like, remember when you put the king on c3?
Worst move in your life.
It's better it happened this way anyway. It's that I keep being like definitely. Yeah, I know. It's actually really
Wow.
really
For drawing the go.
yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everyone. It's all my fault. I'm sorry.
We're gonna have time to rinse the bathroom. Maybe.
What?
Gonna rinse the bathroom.
I wouldn't.
It's first.
I'm gonna get one silence. And hold it. I gotta go too. I'm holding.
All right.
We're gonna go in and end stream. Guys, thank you for coming. This was awesome. Oh, why?
How did everyone else get?
We're that's wild. We can finish.
The game's like competitive and everything, or it was really this.
It was mostly this one last for hard shifts. I can't believe I did that. We could.
Did you read it wrong, or did you mix it with square?
I know. I was locked out.
Really? You were like, oh my god, we're gonna draw. Okay. Yeah, I was writing.
Only one. I am. Judith's gonna come over and we're gonna take a picture and analyze some of the game because we played with a forced draw. And then I'd love to do an interview. Thank you. Hello.
Here, I'll send a picture in the chat with you looking shameful over the position. Here, yeah, we'll be back in a minute.
Okay. Oh, good. Fue más difícil para ellas. Sí, exacto. The Portrait Race, Portrait Game. Yo. Pero William. We played a forced draw, and I went with red. The new wrong. Yep. We're away from drawing JUDIT. It's this position. And instead of moving here, I moved here. That's not much of a difference. That's all she can do. Because this is bait. Stop. She acknowledged it. The chess boxing community is freaking out about it. Unexpected punch. I'm devastated. Yeah. First one.
Usually, I feel like you're playing for a win, but I feel like yeah, I felt like I would rather be black. It was too obvious. You're not that far. You just like rip out a lot. Trying to trap his king. You went the team and I said, so it's so sure. That's not. Yeah. So you really have a king slots out. It's big that kid's stomach. Stomach. That is one. Sort of. It's so these actually really. It's the way. I mean, she was famous. Like, she was a bride when I was younger. She's a bride. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, sure. So, how did you get the drawing? What? How did you handle the forced drawing from there? Yeah, it was. It was forced drawing. I'm flipping into this guy. Spider. You didn't know she didn't know?